too raw.
What is up? What is up? What up, big dog? What's going on?
Man, what is going on, man? Salute to everybody in the building, man. You are back for another State of the Nation, man, with you guys, Chido and Rundown. Make sure you guys are tapping on that like button and all that in between, man. What's going on, my guy, Chido, man? What's the deal?
I'm good, dog. I'm good. Finally rested. Well recovered from my weekend.
There we go. Hey, and some of them clips, man, y'all needed that rest. I ain't gonna lie, man. With some of them clips I seen. Needed them rest.
You seen the behind. I ain't gonna show people that part. Yeah.
No, exactly. Exactly. Hey, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Our guy Stuart in the building, man. Appreciate
What's going
it.
on, Stuart?
Our guy Jeff in the
Jeff.
building. Oh, excuse me.
Hey, look, speak of the devil, Raider Resistance. There he is. We were just talking
you
about
feel
him.
me, man? What's going on, Brady? What's the deal, bro? Salute to you. Our guy Dixon Sider in the building, man. What's going on, Dixon? Salute. Dominique 5, man. What's going on? Make sure you guys tapping on the like button for us, please.
What's up, Dominique?
Let me see who else we got, man. Raiders full, man. What's up, Chris? What's the deal, bro?
Hey, shout out to Chris, you, bro. We got to meet him in Vegas, bro. He's cool as hell.
Oh, for real? Okay, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what's up, bro. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Make sure y'all hit that like button, bro. We're about to get into some more spicy rumors today as we do, right? The off season is nothing short of content. Salute our guy Dre, man. What's the deal, big dog? Hopefully you're doing good this evening. Jeff already shutting it down, man. Bringing it
bro. I'm telling you.
Tom Brady wants to take a leave of absence from Fox's transfer his ownership to his kids or legal team and play QB for 2025. Most outlandish thing I've ever heard. Most outlandish thing I've ever heard.
Well, let me pick my team, and then I'm gonna go play for them.
Man, you feel me? Just another DJ, man. What's the deal? What's going on, bro? DJ? Man, my guy, man, in the building. Dre for show says, sounds like Pete might draft a running back first to help out the quarterback.
Long as it ain't at 6, bro. Tell you that much.
Yeah, I mean, and we'll talk about that for sure. we were nothing bad, man. Nothing bad.
No, nothing bad.
I
mean? Just because I missed the Pete Carroll interview, but I saw what you posted. So I was saying, thank goodness for you. I saw what happened from there. Yeah.
Don't let him fool you, man. He said he got a whiff of your breath, man. He said the breath was kicking. All that. Nah, for real shit, man. You already know what it is, man. Appreciate everybody. Go follow Raiders Resistance, man. If you look for the Fire Raiders graphics. But our guy 805, the real maestro behind the bullshittery. I will say that, right? Our guy 805. The real mastermind behind all the shit that we saw. So what's going on, man? Our guy
finally fully recovered too. See, I told you, man. Older guys need more time.
Yeah, it takes a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I did hear something about Gronk today, bro. That was the biggest sigh I've ever let out. When you saw
Gronk was coming back, yeah,
man, dog. You could have kept that fucking news to yourself. Nobody would hear that shit, dog. I want to hear that.
I was like, okay.
Nobody give a fuck about that. Like, you saying all that shit, bro. Hey, I know he said that, and motherfuckers looked around like, Gronk ain't taking his medicine again. Like,
oh, shit.
Nah, either way, bro. Either way. There's not, get out of here with that, bro. Get out of here with that. But I will say this. Let's go ahead and we can go ahead and start with the pressers and all that before we get into the player rumors and all that extra. But I'll say just generality. It sounds like we have a way better staff in the building. Now, I mean, words is words and all this extra shit, and it's got to show on the field. But just by the talks and how these motherfuckers is talking and interacting and things of that nature, bro, I really, really like the way that they sound. You know what I mean? I mean, how about you?
It's not that they're gonna handle business. Like they're more ready, more prepared for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And more on the same page type shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think, like, honestly, bro, it's continuity in the building. It looks like, honestly, you could tell they've had time on task, right? Like that's where I'm at. Like, even with Spytek, even though it's his first time as a GM, you could tell, he was kind of actually involved in the operation with Tampa, the way he talks about it, the way he goes about players, things of that nature. So you could tell, like, he's either had this in his mind for a long time, or he's already been part of a little operation where he's like, okay, I kind of got a little rundown of how I would do things. Now it's just my own way of doing things.
You know what else I noticed was him when he talks about knowing the Raiders already, like as a GM, because we played them last year, like he studied our players as well. That just shows the type of GM that he is,
as you should. You know what I mean? And that showed with Palomar, right? That showed with Palomar when he sat there and he said, we played him last year, we saw him, and then, so I kind of was already familiar. So from there, bro, like I gotta go back, I gotta listen, but just off top of my head, bro, I don't remember what's his name? God damn it. Tom what? But we just fired his ass. Telesco. I don't remember Telesco doing no shit like this or saying no shit like this immediately. I feel like he was like, oh, I gotta learn the roster and things of that nature. It's like,
yeah.
How much do you gotta learn? How much do you gotta learn the fucking roster if you was in the division? Like, how much do you gotta learn?
You should have known more. Yeah.
That's for real. But I mean, I gotta go back. I gotta listen, so I don't want to just blurt it. But off the top of my head, bro, I don't remember Tom sounding the way that John Spytek sound. I mean, just off the top of my head.
Yeah, not like that, bro. Not like that.
So, I mean, I don't know.
You know, one thing I did not like, though, that Spytek said, and it was when they were asking him about the quarterbacks. He talked about the draft, free agency. But then he said there's some guys that we have in the building already that I think we can take a look at. And I was like, no, we don't.
And that's,
I was like, what are you talking about, Spytek?
That's where I started to get angry as well. And I'm like, well, you know what? It's draft season, right? Yeah. They have to say that because they have to go through every scenario, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's probably the last scenario. That's probably the last scenario. But I mean, you have to go through everything. You have to be like,
he even mentioned Bradley. He said,
bro.
O'Connell. He said, I don't even know what Carter Bradley has. And I was like, okay.
If we miss this, and this, right? If we do this, if we start missing on all these things, then it's like, well, fuck, we're gonna have to go with Aiden at that point, and it is what it is, But
right. Yeah.
I just, I agree with the simple fact that they're saying you got to build a roster to make sure that the roster is adequate enough for the quarterback. I agree with that 100%.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. But you also can't ignore the quarterback position because you're trying to build the roster. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like we can wait. Like we can't wait no more. Like, come on, man.
From what I take, it's like if a quarterback's there at 6 and they feel like there's a person there, they're gonna take his ass. Like that's just what's gonna happen. Now moving up, I don't know if they'll do that. That's still I don't know if that's something they'll do yet. Because I'm getting the sense that they'll probably sit at 6 and let it fall. But make no mistake, if one of them top 2 quarterbacks is there, bro, I have no doubts in my mind. They're going to select that. I mean, I have zero doubts. I mean, how do you feel?
No, I'm the same way. I saw a lot of the rumors about trading up. I don't know about trading up, but if one of those 2 were there, particularly our guy, not to start all the drama in the chat, but particularly if our guy Sanders is there at 6, we taking him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How did you not?
Salute to the guy, man. Severe in the building, man. Make sure you guys
what's going on, bro?
And we'll talk about that in a minute, bro. We'll talk about that in a minute because you know there's some news, and every time our guy name is in the news, it's always some negative shit. But if we stand on the Spytek and Pete, what also some of the things that they spoke about some of the things that they kind of reiterated. I love the competition factor of it right now. I do like the fact that we talking about QB, but in the same breath, he said that about, oh, we got guys in the building that we like or whatever. But in the same breath, he continues to bring up, what he did with the Seahawks and how he even got to Russell Wilson in the first place, which was we had to sign. We signed multiple motherfuckers. We signed somebody to a big contract. We drafted
Tyler, dude. He got beat out by Wilson.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, he continuously brings that up, which I like. Because I like the simple fact of just because it's a quarterback don't mean that shit is, exempt from competition. You feel me? Right. Like you bring in what we can bring in. Fuck that. Like we got to find the guy. So however the guy comes about is how he comes about. But I do like the competition factor of it. I mean, how you feeling?
No, I'm with that too. And I think that was the main thing I got when we first hired him was the compete part. Like even you might be here on a contract, but you still going to compete for your spot. And that's why even if we do get someone or we do draft, there's still going to be a competition for that shit. And that's what I think has got me more excited about Pete Carroll, when it came to that part, when we moved on from the Ben Johnson, dream or whatever the fuck they want to call it. But no, man, for sure. That's just got me more excited the more we talk about it, especially when you think about the teams he built. And as much as I hated that USC team, that was a nasty-ass team, bro. That was a dirty-ass team. And even the Seahawks, I love that team because they beat the shit out of the Broncos. But that was one of my most favorite teams to watch for just the way they played as a defense, where you had like Sherman and them wanted to play special teams. Like when have you seen fucking superstars wanting to play on the special teams? Like arguing with Pete, put me in there, bro.
Exactly,
like, on, man.
Shout out to Jeff, man, giving the 5 gifted.
Thank you,
man.
Jeff.
So shout out.
Yeah.
Arnie asked, can Shedeur Sanders beat out AOC in the offseason? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. After the first throw, the coach gonna look at AOC and hand him a fucking Gatorade bottle. He gonna be like, "What's this? Get familiar. Get familiar. You gonna be. It's the only shit you touching. That's it. I don't want you touching no football. Get familiar with the Gatorade bottle. Whenever he needs water, get out there pronto. That's it, bro. After the first throw, Shedeur is QB1. Based on this quarterback room right here.
Yeah, this room, bro.
Stop it, bro.
He will. I think he can. And if he doesn't, then fuck, I was wrong.
So, we'll take that on the chin, bro. We'll take
that. I'll take that shit on the chin from everybody if he doesn't.
I don't care, bro. I'm 2 for 2. I'm 2 for 2 in the last 2 years, bro. I'll take this one on the chin. I don't care. I don't care. So did 805 successfully get you on the other side of the Shedeur train?
Well, oh no, bro, no, not at all. I'm still on the Shedeur train. I'm 100% on that train, and that's what I tell people. It's not like I all of a sudden jumped on it. Like I've been watching this kid since Jackson State.
Thank you.
Like that's how long I've been watching Shedeur. Like all this shit about him being a diva or like shit handed to him. Like y'all must not have watched them over in that college background.
Well,
y'all never heard of Colorado until these fools came around.
I have some points that we gonna make about that when we get there. See it. Cam Ward, Shedeur. Oh yeah, bro. AOC is right on there with the tablet. Right there with the tablet, no matter which one. He is never seen the field. But I got some clips, man. We got some clips from our guy Prez, man. Kind of talking about or showing kind of what Spy Tech and them was talking about today, man. So first one, here we go. Boom, we added to the stage. Here go the first one. Raiders will evaluate their needs, but will take a player that fits.
Available need. What's your philosophy overall, general?
Yeah, I don't go down that route too much. I think that's too siloed off. I mean, I think we're going to make the best decision for the Raiders. And yes, we're not going to pass on, elite talent because we maybe have a couple guys at that spot, but we're certainly not going to just force picks because we need a player, whether the public thinks that or we think that. Like I've been a part of doing that before. I've had a chance to be around guys like Ron Wolf in my career. Like they have all told me, my experience has told me, you do that, you just draft for need. You will draft guys way too early and you'll regret it. And you'll watch other guys that you may have wished you took at a different position, have great careers. And you've been like, if I just would have done that. So to me, it's more about team building. What's best for the Raiders? How can we make this work? It's not about collecting talent, and it's not about just filling a roster out either.
Agreed.
Oh, I like
Agreed.
that. When I heard him say that, that was one of when I was watching it this morning. I was like, man, how many times have we done that where we took what we thought we needed on our team instead of the best player, and then you see these motherfuckers going and have an amazing fucking career in their NFL.
Simple. Like it's motherfuckers making rocket science, bro. Like it's simple, dog. Like you pick the player that is at that point right there. I feel like the best value for you, right? What can you get, right? And for me, like, and it all, and honestly, like you can say that, but for everybody in all 32 teams, and even people who are scouting for themselves, you all have a different board of what it looks like, right? Like, for example, Leo and I have Shedeur rated very high. If he was there at 6, there's no fucking question, right? Like, but for some of you, you would say, oh, Ashton Genty is there too. I like Ashton Genty as a player better than I like Shedeur Sanders. That's your board, right?
Right.
Now, based on whatever the Raiders have on their board, whoever's there at 6, I can take solace in the fact that at least hearing what John Spytek is saying is that they're going to take the best player they feel like is at that available position right there.
Yeah.
Right. So, and all I know, everybody came to that conclusion too. Right. So it wasn't no motherfucking like, I liked him. I didn't like him. Like, it seems like everybody will come to the conclusion. I mean, so how do you feel about hearing that?
No, and you make 100% point. Like, I like Genty. Don't get it wrong. I like him. But to me, in this draft, there's so many fucking running backs that taking him at 6 to me is kind of a waste when there's so much talent up there still.
Shit makes me so mad.
Still get that shit later. You know what I mean? So I can definitely I agree with him. What does it say?
Nah, I mean, that makes me mad. Like you said, bro, like when you're talking about trading or getting Genty at 6, it's like,
no. Say they do want Genty. That's their guy, right? Then at that point, trade back from 6.
Oh, I could trade back all day.
Somebody fucking come up. Trade back from 6
all day.
and get Genty later. You know what I mean?
I can get him anywhere in the 9 to 17 ranges, I believe.
Right, you can get him somewhere in between there. Yeah.
And why would I not do that and then add another second round? Like, it just don't make sense to take him at
especially
6.
If that's the guy you really want in the first. You know what I mean?
Dog, I'm sorry, bro. Let's just, and it sucks because when you say things like that, you kind of got to diminish the talent, which I don't really want to do because I actually feel like Genty is a very good running back. But if we talking about 6, I better be getting fucking Barry Sanders. I'm sorry.
Exactly. That's a different kind.
I gotta be getting Barry Sanders. I gotta be getting fucking Oklahoma Adrian Peterson. I'm not getting that. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not getting that with Genty. I understand that we ain't seen no season like this in a minute, and I get it. But I've seen some very, very good running backs in my 20-something years of life, and I know you have as well in your years of life. I've seen better seasons than what I've seen.
And that was the thing we all told each other. Remember when they kept telling us he was Barry, he was this? And the first thing me and you said, like, this is not Barry.
I've seen better seasons. Right? Like, and that, again, continue to diminish the talent. But if we're going to continue, bro, I'm sorry. I watched Saquon at Penn State. I watched Zeke Elliott at Ohio State. And motherfuckers act like we didn't watch. Motherfuckers act like we didn't watch Derrick Henry at Alabama.
I saw him. He beat the shit out of Notre Dame.
Come on, dog. Like, bro, like we've seen some guys, right? Like coming out, and it's been a lot of running back seasons, bro. I can go back and I'm like, shit. You know what I mean? And then a lot of people talk about he's having the best season ever, and then you can attest to this because you probably you saw more than I did. Does it compare to the Barry Sanders season?
No, not at all, bro. Not even close.
Hey, I watched the Barry Sanders season up close. I asked you, I asked my pops, I asked Turf. I'm 3. Y'all are 3 for 3. Everybody's like, fuck no.
Fuck no.
And everybody in the chat, bro, you feel me? You gotta sometimes defer to your OGs, bro. Everybody in the chat that's old enough to remember that. You tell me, is the Ashton Genty season comparable to Barry Sanders, Oklahoma State?
No, bro. No.
Come on, dog. But that's what we're talking about. That's what. But when we say generational, when we say that word as a running back, that's the fucking that's the litmus test, bro.
That's the difference. Yeah,
that's the bar, motherfucker. There's no what you did right now. No, bro. Like we've seen it. greatness. Like that, and I like what he's did. It's a top 5 season. Let's say it's a top 5 running back season of all time. But to put it above certain seasons I've seen or even you've seen,
no, not at all, bro. You even brought out Adrian Peterson too. That was a fucking monster
at Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I don't people got to go back and watch that if you don't remember that. That motherfucker was different, dog.
He
different.
He was different.
That's not to say that Genty is not, but it's like, dog, like you know, Hall of Fame. When I watch that motherfuckers right there, I'm like, yeah, there's no question. No question. With Genty, I feel like he's got to go to the right place, to be honest. I feel like he's got to,
definitely. And he can make a difference. I'm not telling you he can't, but just to me, that 6 is too high to take someone like Genty in this draft. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy, Raider Nation Jason. I even bring up the 1. And we from SoCal, Leo.
Reggie Bush. Oh my God. That was an amazing
Didn't
season.
even bring it up.
I can't stand USC, y'all.
Didn't even and Leo's a Notre Dame fan. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on now. You know, we got to put these things into perspective. Now,
wow.
You know, we just got to see. And you brought it up, and I continuously bring it up, bro. It's like I'm finding new running backs every day. Like every day, I look up. There's a new motherfucking running back on my list, and I'm like, God damn, I never heard about this dude. Like, who is this? So it's like,
right.
There's a lot of like. So Arnie asked, what would be NFL comp for Genty?
At this time, or like based on how he did in college going into the NFL. Because that's kind of
honestly, he's 5'8", right? He's 5'8". I think.
I don't know if you guys remember. Do you guys remember Natron Means? That big the bruiser running back that took the Chargers to the Super Bowl, basically. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah. But that was in a different era. But he reminds me of the way he runs like that. Yeah.
Let me see something, man.
Like I wouldn't say he's Barry. I wouldn't say he's AP.
No, fuck no. Nah, I have one in my mind, bro, but I don't. I have one in my mind. Okay, you know what? I got it. You ready? I'm gonna give you one. Supercharged Ray Rice.
Ray Rice from the Ravens?
Oh,
okay.
Supercharged.
Yeah.
Supercharged.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Now, either that, just because he's small. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's 5'8".
Yeah.
I don't think motherfuckers understand that. Like he's literally 5. He is not a big human being. Motherfucker is very small. So, you know, you got like, and that's kind of why his contact balance is the way it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and when you see people,
which is not bad for a running back. Like at that point, I'm not mad at you for being 5'8" as a running back. Yeah.
No, hell no. But it's like, you know,
Mm.
that's why people bounce off him like that and shit like that. But then it's like, you look at the longevity and the durability. I was going to say that. I was going to say that. I was going to say that.
MJD.
But then it's, I feel like he's quicker. You know, like I feel like he's a little quicker than Maurice Jones-Drew.
MJD was quick though in his earlier years. He had
in the earlier years for sure, for sure. I feel like you know Genty's a little quicker. He got a little more foot quickness.
That bowling ball type running.
But
back.
that right there, that's good for sure. A little more athletic, but I like it. I got some. Like we really get into running backs, bro. I got some comps. I ain't gonna lie. I got some comps. But a lot of people talking about all this class. Omarion Hampton, like him. Caleb Johnson, like him. Right,
Neil from Kansas.
Neil, my guy Judkins, which me and Severe go back and forth, right, about Henderson and Judkins. Either way, but either way it go, bro. We still good. We solid.
Yeah.
So
then the one I fell in love with in the playoff was Scatterboo.
Boy Scatterboo, man. That boy Scatterboo. I'll tell you right now, man. If this motherfucker run like a 4.5 this week, it's over.
That's the one I want to see. Like people bitching about Shedeur. I don't want to see Shedeur throw. I want to see these running back speed. That's the one I want to see. Yeah.
Bro, and we gonna get into this, dog, but I seen some motherfuckers talking about like, yeah, man, I wanted to see Shedeur run the 40. What the fuck?
Why
do you need to see him run the 40 for? Like that's when I checked all the way out, dog. When motherfuckers was like, yeah, man, I'm disappointed Shedeur didn't do the combine. I wanted to see what his 40 time was. Why the fuck does that matter?
What is the 40 going to tell you about Shedeur?
We got a motherfucker on the squad who runs a 6-second 40, and you worried about that shit? Come on.
You said a 6 second.
Come on, dog. We worried about the wrong things out here, dog. We worried about the wrong shit. But we got some more things, man, from the pressures, man, from John Spytek and Pete on some topics that we really want to discuss. Now, this is a topic right here I'm not really worried about. I'm gonna be honest with you. But that's Maxx contract extension. You feel me? I'm not worried about a Maxx.
I'm not worried about that.
That doesn't worry me at all, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that doesn't make no sense. But let's hear what John Spytek has to say about the extension.
Is that something that you feel like is going to get done here fairly soon? What are any of the discussions, the tone of the discussions?
I don't want to make any predictions or speak too much about that. I just would say I have an immense amount of respect for Maxx. Number one, the way he plays the game, the passion he plays with. This is what Pete and I have talked about. I mean, we want that to be what a Raider looks like, and he's a great shining example of that too. And he's also a really skilled and talented player on top of it too. So I envision Maxx being a Raider for a long time here, and I think that's what he wants too. And we'll go forward with that in mind.
Yeah, I don't see no hang up. I don't see no hold up on anything.
Nah, they even asked Maxx about that at the dinner. Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Bro, and shout out to our guy Chris. And I don't know if Severe and 805 were at the dinner too. I don't know.
That was me, Chris. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, y'all was at the dinner. So I mean, y'all was there, bro. I mean, to me, like even hearing what y'all posted and all the extra shit and what y'all sent in the group chat, he looked bought in, bro. I'm not.
Oh, he's bought in. Yeah, he's bought in.
I'm not worried about that.
I'm not worried about the whole Maxx thing not making. They're gonna get that deal done. They just got to figure out the numbers, how it's got to benefit the team and him. So it doesn't hurt the team too much. Yeah.
Edgerrin James. Yeesh. That's crazy.
Edgerrin James was different though. He was versatile because he would catch
bringing
too.
up some names, dog. They bringing up some fucking
Edgerrin James was nasty with Peyton Manning though. Yeah.
Don't get me on my running back shit. We turn this shit into an hour-long running back.
One of my favorites is Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk was dirty.
Hey man, bro. Like there is no better feeling like when I was a kid coming up in high school and shit and playing running back, and when I discovered them like these old ass motherfuckers, bro, like Marshall Faulk, and I was like, bro, who is this? Like my pops was like, you don't know about no Marshall Faulk, bro. When he put me on, it was over. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest, and it always pains me every time I say it, bro. But it's only because I got the front row view. One of the best running backs and most favorite running backs I've ever seen, and that's fucking LaDainian Tomlinson, bro. It's only because I got the front. I'm sorry, and I know he's a Charger, bro. But in them Diego days, we playing them motherfuckers. We going to the Coliseum. You see them twice a year. You can't do nothing but, bro. You can't do nothing but appreciate the greatness at a certain point, dog. Like that motherfucker was a.
It was funny because we were talking to a former player, and he mentioned LT as being one of the coldest running backs here.
Bro, LT was different.
Yeah.
LT was a menace. He was a monster. Of course he killed our ass. Of course, we ain't got to say
always, that. Every year, bro.
The type of fucking running back he was, dog, like that, bro. I don't think people be talking about LT enough either. You don't get enough.
If they had prop bets like they do now back then, every game I would put money on fucking LT. Whatever it was, over.
I tell you what.
Against us, he killed us.
If there was an LT in this motherfucking draft, he'd be pushing for that RB1.
Oh, if he was,
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, if there was an LT, I would take him at 6. Yeah,
you gonna have to sit there every
Yeah.
When he did at TCU, that motherfucker was an animal, a monster. But as we continue, some more sound bites. This one, I'm gonna get your reaction first after we play the sound bite, but. Be honest, bro. I don't get why people ask this question. I don't get why people are even surprised by the fucking answer. And when they're talking about Tom Brady, people keep talking about, is he going to be involved or how involved is he going to be? And then when people say he's going to be really involved, people look shocked. Like, why the fuck else wouldn't he be involved? Like his name's on it. Like what? If your name's on a group project at school, some people don't give a fuck. But then there's some people that you know what I mean?
Especially a man who protects his brand the way he does.
Oh, come on now. You feel me? Like most of us, if we doing a group project in school, I ain't putting my name on no bullshit. That just ain't gonna happen. Especially if you tell me this is worth 80% of my final grade. Fuck no. Oh, no. Hey, we
I'm
can
having some input.
we getting it together. Let's go. We gonna get this shit together. So here's this, man. I guess they continue to ask the question to John Spytek and Pete, how involved will he be? So let's take a listen.
How involved is Tom? And is it like, every couple weeks you check in, or is it like an everyday thing? Like, how involved is Tom in the process?
He's available every day. He's available every day, yet he's got a whole other world he's working on. So he consults with us, and he's really tuned into what's happening. And Johnny keeps track of him every step of the way. And then I feel free and comfortable to call him or text him at any time. And we're responding regularly. So it's been great on a daily basis. He is as competitive as anybody I've ever been around. And obviously he's as competitive as anybody that's ever played any game. And really clear his vision that he has for how he would hope to see this go and how he would like to influence it wherever he can. There is no mistake in it at all. And so I'm proud to represent, the way he sees it, and the way he thinks, and look forward to, making him feel real proud of what we're all about.
Hey, man, that motherfucker's going to be involved. Very,
as you should be. And I'm not mad at it anymore. I think John last night was talking on our show. That's how he's finally going to forgive him once we start winning with him.
I showed up, but you didn't do the work. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this motherfucker, that was, and sad to say, I like AP. He didn't understand the assignment. You know what I mean? We was on history. We was doing history, and then the motherfucker was doing the science lecture. All right, bro. Like, come on now. You know what I mean? Josh McDaniels didn't know what the fuck he was doing from jump. All right, he just wasn't paying attention in class. So we all fucked around. This is the first time, right, where it's like everybody is in the group together. It feels like we all talking, we all collaborating. I just, maybe
as
us
a front office finally, you finally get that. Yeah.
Yep. Maybe our front, our Raider fans, we're not really too surprised from the question and the answer. Like, how involved is he going to be? I think most of us pretty much figured out from the jump, like, this motherfucker's about to be involved, like heavily involved. You know what I mean? And we which he should. I mean, I just don't understand why he wouldn't be, and why people would think he's not going to be, when, again, like, his name is all over the shit. Everybody knows. Everybody knows he's involved. Everybody in the NFL knows he's involved. So I guarantee you, there's some people in the NFL that are waiting for this shit to fall belly flop on up, so they can be like, "Ha ha, Tom, you failed." But I guarantee you, there are people that are waiting to do that because they couldn't do that shit when he was playing. So they're trying to do that shit now. He's gonna make sure this shit gets right. I ain't gonna lie. He's gonna make sure this thing get right.
Oh, dude, you're right. They listed a bunch of fucking running backs. Jesus.
Bro, they getting it in, bro.
Yeah,
they get Priest Holmes.
I forgot about Priest Holmes. That was my brother's boy right there. Priest Holmes. Yeah.
See, and this is how, like, I ain't gonna lie. I could always tell a motherfucker's era of football by your running backs. I can always tell, right? Like for me, like, first motherfuckers I get to thinking about from my childhood, bro. Like, you'll get to tell Arian Foster, Chris Johnson. You feel what I'm saying? All these guys, bro. Like, these are the guys. Even though he was a Chief, Jamal Charles. You feel what I'm saying?
Jamal Charles
back in the day. There's a lot of guys, you had back then, but that's my era of running back. You go, probably my pops. He look at Emmitt Smith, all these other guys of that nature right there.
Sanders, LT,
right?
Fucking Roger Craig, Marcus Allen. Yeah.
Right. So it's like, I can always feel, I always tell. But Curtis Martin.
Oh shit, we forgot Bo Jackson.
Big Bo, yeah.
Bo was the man.
And Bo's the biggest what if ever. That's just
he is. But I think what makes Bo special too is motherfuckers might not even know him from the Raiders, but because they play Tecmo Bowl, they know Bo.
Yeah.
100%.
So we going on here, man. Next little topic. This was a surprising one, and they talking about Malcolm Koonce. Right. Pete Carroll,
okay.
Pete Carroll ended up saying something about Malcolm Koonce. So let's take a listen. Let's see kind of the thought process.
This is the one I didn't see.
Yeah, let's see the thought process on how he feels about Malcolm Koonce. But basically, Pete Carroll confirmed his interest on bringing back Malcolm Koonce and said today he's hoping that they can get Malcolm Koonce back in full effect. So I mean, I don't know if we had a video, but how do you feel about hearing that?
You know what? I like it because I know Pete's not ignoring what he did, even though it was for a short time, and the impact it had on the D line. Because if you remember, that's when our D line was fucking smashing them. That was when we beat the fucking Chiefs. Koonce was balling, and what we were all looking forward to this past season. That was our whole thing. Was this D line was going to be nasty? This defense was going to be dominating, and it included Koonce in it. So I'm kind of happy that he's not dismissing it. Like, no, that wasn't one of my guys. I'm going to have to bring someone else here. So he's not just like dismissing or ignoring the fact that he can make a big deal. And I'm pretty sure that has to do too with the input maybe he's getting from Maxx, from Spillane, from PG.
Now,
had him here. Yeah.
We had a discussion yesterday, me, LV, and Turf, about this very topic. And I'm not mad if they bring Koonce back, but I'm gonna kind of be mad if you bring him back for like 10 plus mil. Right? Like if you bring him back for like 12 mil, some shit like that, I'm low-key not gonna feel that. I'm not feeling that because especially if it's like a multi-year deal, I'm gonna be like, well, why are we spending this big amounts of money, on a guy that hasn't, to me, really proven the consistency. Right? I'm not going to say proven the talent. Yeah, I'm not going to say proven the talent. Like, I think we know he's talented, but consistency is the question when it comes to Koonce. So for me, right, like Chason, I know Chason go come cheap. I know that for sure. There's no
he hasn't.
So I know I'm going to get that. And this is the conversation we had yesterday. And I saw the rumor. I don't know if you saw it. Josh Sweat.
I didn't see the Josh Sweat. I saw the
now
Sweat,
look here. If Koonce wants 10 something, right? Maybe 12. Josh Sweat want 18, 19. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I might fuck around with Sweaty. But only because like I've seen it, right? It's proven. It's been on the field consistently. He just won a Super Bowl. Was part of the reason they won a Super Bowl. Like,
he was.
I think, I do like Sweaty. Now, if I can get Koonce very cheap and I'm not having to break the bank, I'm taking Koonce though. I'll grab Koonce.
I would too. I think the thing when I think about the price, I have to remember what the position itself is worth anyway in the league. Like what are they getting? From the star, from the bottom to the middle to the top, bottom, whatever. And then that's where I would see like 10 mil don't sound that bad for me for Koonce. I'd be happy with that. 12, I'd be like, okay, intensify that shit. How long? 2-3
exactly.
years?
That's where I'd be like, all right, well, how long? What are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, I gotta get in there.
But if we start hitting the 20 mil range, I'm be like, oh,
fuck no, bro. You start looking at other guys like that, bro. Like fuck you, Josh Sweat want that. You get at the Josh Sweat. Nah, hell nah. So another one, man. Just some quick news, but the Raiders are going to be returning to Napa for training camp.
Man,
they're going back to Napa, man. So that's gonna be good.
I knew that before the Pete Carroll shit because I follow a lot of people and a lot of Oakland Bay Area people. Those motherfuckers were ecstatic. Talking about Leo, fuck LA. They ain't going back to LA.
Hey,
now you got to come back up to the north.
We was talking about it, man. We might have to make that trip if they doing that open practice or however we can get
let's
up
do
there.
it, dog. You know me and MC Raider will go. So we'll all go together.
Yeah, this year I'm good to go. You feel like I'm in Cali now, so we can definitely do that now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't even think about taking a baby rundown and shit. Maybe get a little signed memorabilia, some pictures and shit. All that. So that'd be nice right there.
I went to Napa. Well, obviously it was years ago. So it was an older facility then. So it'd be interesting to see where they do it, how it's done now. Because now I'm talking about I've been to the one in Vegas, which is brand fucking new, amazing facility. Right. And then even here in Costa Mesa, it's brand new that they built for the Chargers and that. So even that shit was fucking pretty dope. But yeah.
Right. I want to see what they do, man. But it'll be nice, man. Get the roots back. I mean, going back to just Northern Cali would be nice. I ain't been back.
And it makes sense because that's how you get more of the fan base on board.
That's how you get more of the fans. I ain't been back to Northern Cali since Oakland game for real. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember the last time I went to Frisco.
That's what I'm saying. Me either. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, that'd be nice, bro, to get it in. I mean, it's
Mhm.
good for even us Southern California Raider fans. Get some of that little energy back, man. We
And
get
I
a
used
little
to
bit
tell
of
people
that.
I used to love going to the Bay Area for that reason. Was I would go up there for the Raider games. Yeah. Mhm.
Hey, appreciate Myra for letting us know now. Shit, before we book that motherfucker. All right, let us know. Where are we staying? What's the deal?
Napa Marriott is raggedy.
What's the deal? Am I better with Airbnb or are we better with the hotels, man?
Is
What we
it
rocking
better
with,
than
bro?
the Comfort Inn or the Motel 6, Myra? That's all I need to know. Because then I'd be
Feel me?
getting shit off
Ooh.
hotels.
Now, hey, I forgot my boy Jason up there, man. Hey, we really got to make it in a fair.
Oh, Jason's up there. Yeah, that's right.
Bro, if they really opening that motherfucker up, bro, we gotta make it in a fair, man. We gotta go ahead, everybody get up in there like we do.
Yeah, we got a lot of Bay Area fans up there, bro, that we can kick it with. Mm-hmm.
Fred said he had to go fish for the info, man. Wanted to make sure it was true. Yeah, man, this real exciting times, man. I feel like
is it true or did fucking Pete not announce it?
no, it's true. It's true.
Okay.
They're going back. So that's good, bro. I'm glad to hear that. Now let's getting back into kind of some football talk. Let's get into some spicy shit now. Let's get to some This is where we're gonna lose subscribers, Leo. We're gonna lose subscribers and viewers.
Yes, sir. We pick them new ones all the time.
And that is quarterbacks.
Oh.
All
Okay.
right. Now, let's start here, bro, because I've been seeing it all day. It's been egregious. Shedeur not throwing at the combine. What are your thoughts? Bro, it's
2025. Y'all not realize how many quarterbacks don't do that anymore? Like, it's not like he's the first one or the only one who's doing it. And what is him throwing at the combine going to show you that you didn't see by watching his game or watching his film?
Right.
You're still going to criticize the fact that he floats a ball, right?
There you
Whatever
go.
the fuck they say.
There you
His
go.
arm ain't strong like Cam's. You're still going to see the same thing at the combine. I mean, players in that position don't have to. And that's just like the generation and the era we live in. Like, I get it. People will say, oh, from a competitive standpoint. He competed against Cam Moore. There's a video out there where him and Cam
He does it all the time.
Remember?
Yeah. He does it all the time.
So he's just not doing it at the combine. To me, it's no big fucking deal, honestly.
Bro, and it's like, let me read this to you.
Uh-oh.
Quarterbacks who have not thrown or decided not to throw at the combine. And you tell me if you think Shedeur will be better than them. Derek Carr, Johnny Manziel, Teddy Bridgewater, Brock
Bridgewater didn't throw at the combine?
Brock fucking Osweiler, Sam Bradford, Blaine Gabbert, Tim Tebow, Jamarcus Russell, and all this. Yeah. Bro, why do we give a fuck? I think he will be. My point, and when I posted this on Twitter, everybody was like, well, none of these quarterbacks are good. I'm like, well, that's my fucking point. I don't think none of these motherfuckers are good, but they had the gall to not throw at the combine. and y'all, we got motherfuckers like Derek Carr not throwing at the combine, but we getting mad at Shedeur, who's ultimately a better prospect.
Bro, the funny part, what if Sam Bradford would have thrown? Would he have been fucking picked so high that he was? That's why motherfuckers don't.
Bro, come on now. I think he's gonna be better than Osweiler. Brock Osweiler.
Wow! Oh my god!
I think he's gonna be better than the majority of his fucking list, bro. There's only a couple dudes where I'm like, all right, that's a dude. Matt Stafford didn't throw. That's a guy, right?
Yeah, but Stafford was the best quarterback in that fucking draft out of Georgia. Yeah.
Stafford's a guy, right? Matt Ryan didn't throw. Matt Ryan is a guy to me. I don't care
what Matt Ryan was a dude in college, bro. Yeah.
If we got a fucking Matt Ryan right now, bro, I'd be ecstatic. I'd be fucking ecstatic if we got Atlanta Matt Ryan right now. All right, so if we continue, bro, Andrew Luck. Okay, well, we all knew about that.
He didn't have He didn't have to.
You don't have to fucking throw.
Called the Luck sweepstakes for a reason.
You don't have to fucking throw. Robert RG3.
Oh,
RG3 don't have. Honestly, RG3, they wanted RG3 to throw. They wanted him to throw, but he said no. So he don't have to throw. Johnny Manziel, who arguably probably had more to gain to throw at the fucking combine.
He might. Yeah, you're right. He probably did.
Some shit to gain, bro. He did have some shit to gain because they're like when we saw him play, bro, he was doing this off script shit. He wasn't doing no like I'm just diming shit down the field and He's doing off script shit. So
Yeah, because that
all
game he
these
beat
quarterbacks-
Alabama. He beat Alabama. That was his fame, right? When he beat Alabama. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Prez giving us some breaking news. This just came out. Tom Brady has been in contact with Matthew Stafford's camp about potentially acquiring the 37-year-old quarterback.
I'm with that. If we're gonna get a free agent quarterback, that's the only one I want.
Leo, we've been on this motherfucker for weeks. Weeks.
I know.
Bro, and when we said it at first, bro, motherfuckers, he's old. He's old.
old.
Nobody wants
He's
him.
old.
Are
He's
you
old.
fucking kidding me? And now look here,
Yeah.
bro. Now look. When they said the 50 mil at first, I shuddered. I ain't gonna lie, I shuddered.
Oh,
Because I was
I
like,
think I saw one of your tweets or something like that when you saw the 50 mil.
yeah,
was
did I just
laughing.
hear 50?
Yeah,
Did I
yeah.
just hear 50 fucking mil? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But then, I get to then you put some context on it, right? Shit, Dak Prescott making 33 million more dollars than Matt Stafford.
Yep.
Tua Tagovailoa is making 18 million more dollars than Matt Stafford.
Trevor Lawrence making more.
Jared
than
fucking Goff is
Jared
making
fucking Goff, bro.
more money than Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
These people should
Yeah.
not be making more money than him. I'm sorry. I get
No,
it
not
now.
from
I
Matthew
understand.
Stafford, bro.
I
Yeah.
understand it now. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, at first I
Mhm.
shuddered, but now looking at the quarterback money and looking at who's making what, if I was him, you goddamn right. You
That's
goddamn
what I'm
right. I
saying.
want that
Before you
money,
look at
bro.
the number, you got to look at what the position is being paid at right now.
Nah, bro. Like that. There is no way. And I'm gonna look it up just for posterity. Top 10 paid quarterbacks in NFL.
I know
We're gonna check it out, bro. Look at this, man. This list, and y'all tell me, right?
Dak
If
is on
he's
the
better
top,
than
right?
most of these, y'all tell me if he's better than most of these motherfuckers on this list, right? He's not
Yeah.
even top 15, bro.
Yeah, he's
Matt
not.
Stafford's not even top 15 getting paid for quarterbacks because he's only making $23 million. Now check this out.
Mhm.
Kyler Murray is making $46 million. I think he's better than Kyler Murray.
Oh yeah,
Jalen
Not like
Hurts.
Kyler.
Jalen Hurts is making $51 million. I like Jalen, but he's better than
He
and
just
like
got his
individually, he's
contract
better.
not that long ago. Yeah. Mhm.
Individually, he's better than Jalen Hurts, bro. I'm sorry. Now,
Mhm.
Lamar Jackson, $52 million. We put that to the side. Lamar's Lamar.
Lamar,
Justin-
bro. Yeah.
Justin Herbert, we can have a discussion because Justin
We could
Herbert's
have
making
a
$52
heated
million.
discussion about Justin Herbert. Yeah.
Justin Herbert's making $52 million, and all I know is only one of them got a fucking Super Bowl, and it ain't Justin Herbert. So after that, Jared Goff is making $53 million. Come
That
on,
is crazy.
We all saw Jared Goff in that last playoff game. Let's get
Yeah,
the
the
fuck
Jared
out of here.
Goff one and Kirk Cousins is wild to me.
Tua Tagovailoa, $53 million. Right? Come on
Mhm.
now. Trevor Lawrence, 55. Jordan
So another one
Love,
else.
55. Joe Burrow,
Jordan.
55. Well,
I'm mad at that one.
It is what it is on that. But the one who fucked it up for everybody, Dak Prescott at $60 million.
fucking million. Yeah.
Now, bro, we just read you this list. You tell me, Leo. I mean, to me, he's better than damn near half that list. If you talking,
yeah.
if you talking about that, bro. Now,
Off
if you're
the
gonna
top of my
say,
head, there's only a few I put him under. Yeah. Mhm.
now look, my man says Goff is 31, Stafford is 37.
Yeah,
What did
but
they
a
look
30
like in the last playoff game we just watched? Did the
Right?
age matter?
Oof.
Let me know if the age mattered in the last playoff
All I
game.
know is that 37-year-old Stafford almost beat Philly in Philadelphia, where Goff
that
had his
man-
ass handed to him, bro,
That
by
man was
Washington.
balling in the snow. Well, I saw that
Yeah.
man throwing ropes in the snow. And you're you're telling me about an older quarterback whose arm shouldn't be that live for 37 in the snow.
Oh,
It
he's
shouldn't be that
still
live.
got an arm, bro.
Motherfucker
Stafford
slinging that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, now if I can get him for 2 years, that's all I want. I just want 2 years.
Mhm.
I don't want nothing crazy. I don't need no 4 years, no shit like
Remember,
that.
we only got Pete for 3, right? Because
Give me
after that,
2.
everybody thinks he's gonna disappear.
Bro, just give me 2. Now Rick
Yeah.
says he doubts Stafford leaves the Rams. Hey, bro, it's picking up. I mean, if he leaves, if he
Speaking
don't
of
leave,
heat,
I
but
see.
it could be to get his contract or whatever. But if that's if that's what the direction they're gonna go, I ain't mad at it. Yeah.
So my guy says you guys have to factor age too, and some of these guys will run for some TDs too. Look here, man. There is no reason you can sit here and justifiably tell me that Tua and Jared Goff should be making more than $15 million more than Matt Stafford. There's no argument. Zero, bro. There's nothing you can tell me. I don't give a fuck.
Not Goff, not Tua. Fuck,
I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. I don't give a fuck about no age, bro. Age don't mean shit to me. You can't fucking convince me that them two quarterbacks are worth more than Matt Stafford. Now, everybody else, you can't even fucking convince me Dak Prescott is worth that much money more than Matt Stafford.
Not more than Matt.
I don't care how old Dak Prescott is, bro. You can't convince me that man is worth, what is it, $33 more million than Matt Stafford? Stop. No. Now, this is true. He says, the Rams have a young nucleus. But, I mean, what do we have?
Yeah. We're one of the younger teams, too, though. Don't get it twisted. Yeah.
Yeah. I think, I don't. We got young. We're young. I think we can go ahead and give him something for 2 years that he'd be able to gravitate towards, hold on to. Only QBs that benefit are guys like Milton that throw it a mile and stupid GMs start drooling once they see it.
Like the Anthony Richardson fans of the world. Yeah.
Like Jalen Milroe's about to do to some motherfuckers this weekend.
About to do that. Yep.
Jalen Milroe about to pull the wool over some eyes this weekend. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Watch how much talk start, bro. And like clockwork,
the motherfucking underwear Olympics are about to begin, dog.
Like clockwork, bro. We be calling it, bro. I even knew it. You know what I mean? We knew it last year when Milton came out. We was like, oh, there you go. You know what I mean? They're gonna do it the same thing, bro. Now this is the difference, though. Milton did show me something in that last damn game where I would fuck around. I ain't gonna lie.
We still got to remember where Milton got taken, and people were still saying we should have took him in the second or the third or whatever.
Right. I because now I've heard, the Patriots are intrigued or exploring the possibility of trading.
Yeah, the only thing that has me about that, the getting Stafford, is what do we have to give up to get him?
Bro, if I gotta get this man 50 mil, bro, it's nothing more than a fourth. It's nothing more than a fourth round. With that.
All right. Because some people were saying we're gonna have to give up a first. I'm not giving up that first for Stafford.
Dog, good and damn well, because we all know, like, we got to get this man 50 mil when he gets here. So it's like, why the fuck would I give you premium draft capital and I got to get this man $50+ million? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Nah, and that's the only way. And then it's picking up steam, bro. Because now even the Rams coming out, like, we're comfortable with Jimmy Garoppolo.
I would fucking give them the fourth and Tyree. Take him for good luck.
For sure. For sure. I have another one. You might not like it, but I would do it if they wanted it.
Mayor.
If they wanted a fourth and Mayor, like, I wouldn't do it just off the rip, bro.
And at that point, as much as I like him, I would not be mad because we got Stafford.
That's good value. Yeah, that's good value. You gotta do that. Yeah. You gotta do that. Give him Zamir. These motherfuckers will send Zamir back on a fucking return back to senders note. Nobody wants that shit.
It'll be like that fucking center that they try to get the Lakers. And they're like, nah, fuck that. Take that fool back over there.
He found his physical.
Like, nah.
Nah. I mean, yeah, Rick, you can say that, but it's still a young nucleus is a young nucleus. I mean, either way it goes, bro. Like, it's still younger pieces.
Can you imagine what an arm and a quarterback, the mind, the intelligence, the play of Matt Stafford can do with a player like Brock Bowers? Look at what he does with Puka Nacua, bro. It's just crazy.
But see, everybody talks about what he does with Nacua is, I'm not gonna say like exactly the same, but is Jacoby not a similar player? Is he not similar? Can he be
similar? Yeah, I wouldn't say. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm not saying he's an exact player, but like the way that they use him over there, you can kind of use Jacoby the same way. Look at the chemistry that he builds there, right? With receivers of that nature of how they play. I think he can build some rapport with Jacoby Myers. I think people don't be, talking about that a lot. And honestly, okay, so Jonathan asked, why would you pay a 37-year-old quarterback on your roster $50 million a year and trade draft picks to get him only if you won 4 games last year? Because he's better than whatever the fuck we have on the roster right now.
And it also emphasizes the win now mentality instead of we're building now to win later.
Bro, what are you going to do?
You're trying to win more than 4 games already this season. You're trying to be at least a playoff contender by bringing in Stafford. In our division, where would you rank Stafford and quarterbacks in our division if he was to come in?
Don't start. Don't even ask that question, Leo, because some people are gonna piss me off. For that. Don't even ask that question, bro, because some people I can see right now. Oh, he might be fourth. He might be fourth based off his age.
Oh,
Come
hell
on,
no.
If somebody says that, dog, get the fuck out of here. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I'm about to destroy your argument real quick. Fourth round. Hold on. Bear with me, because I'm about to destroy your argument if it's right. If this is correct, I'm about to destroy your argument. NFL. Let me see.
Because I remember when the Rams said fuck them picks and won a Super Bowl.
All right, dog. Hold on, because I just gotta see, bro. I'm just looking. All right. So I just had to make sure that I was looking at the correct thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all really sitting here tripping over a fourth fucking round pick? How many fourth round picks do y'all know turn into Pro Bowlers? Let me know. How many?
Everybody's gonna say, was the Maxx the fourth?
No, I don't know if I don't even think he was a fourth. But just come on, bro. How many y'all are tripping about trading capital?
Yeah,
it's a fourth round fucking pick. It's a fourth round pick. How many fourth round picks do y'all know that turn into Pro Bowlers off the top of y'all head?
Yeah,
be real.
From fourth, fifth, sixth,
you feel me? Like,
you hope you get those. See, Maxx was a fourth. I told you.
That's bro. From 1 to 3, you should be. There you go.
Those are the ones you gotta hit.
But other than
1
that,
to 3.
Like, bro. But look, do you get a Maxx Crosby every fucking year? You don't get no Maxx Crosby every year. You can't do that, bro. Like,
no, AOC was a fourth rounder.
Case in point.
Right? Yeah.
Case in point. Yeah. You see, that is the fuck that's right there is the contrast of fourth rounds. Either you can get a Maxx or you can fuck around and get an AOC. But it's the crap.
What was JB?
Nobody knows
JB was
from
the third or fourth.
I don't even remember. I don't even remember what he was, bro.
Yeah.
I think he's a fourth.
I think he was. Yeah.
I think he was a fourth. But from 1 to 3, you're sitting there looking to get a starter, an all-pro, or you're looking to get a depth player from rounds 1 to 3. That's what you're hoping. From rounds 4 to 7, whatever the fuck you get from 4 to 7 is gravy. That shit is great. Gravy, dog.
That's like hoping a blessing when those get. Yeah.
Bro, you're just hoping to get depth from damn rounds, dog. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case. But if you're getting a Pro Bowl caliber player in the 4th to 7th rounds, you've done your job. Like the GM has done their fucking job, dog. So honestly, bro, like if we're talking about trading a 4th rounder and we're still even talking about trading back with our 1st round too, nobody cares about that 4th rounder, dog. Nobody cares. I'm gonna be honest.
If you were to, nobody cares. I would see that happening more likely if we get Matt, then they end up trading back. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You can trade back now, bro. If you get Matt, and you'd say if you get Matt for a 4th. Would say, okay, we got to give up the 50. But then that allows you now, if your court, because I don't give a fuck. If Shedeur is still there at 6, I'm still going to take him. Even if we do got Matt Stafford, I'm still going to do that. Because why would you not? Why?
Life after Stafford.
We already ready. But,
we'll be ready for life after
some people get mad,
Stafford.
right?
Yeah.
Some people get mad. You feel me? Trade back.
Yeah.
Let the Cowboys take GT at 6 and we go back to 12. You feel me? And then let's get an extra 2nd round. Let's get an extra 3rd.
Jeff's talking about 4th rounders that only me and him and probably a couple other remember.
Where? Let me see, bro.
Steve Largent, Steven Davis. Yeah. Do you remember Jared Allen? I remember Jared Allen. Yeah.
Bro, are you serious, dog? Chris Carter has a legit full head of afro and a bald spot down the middle. That's how old this motherfucker is right now. You talking about Chris Carter.
Yeah.
Eddie Jackson. Jared Allen. Asante Samuel's fucking son is in the league. And we talking about
That's what I was saying. These were that long ago. Jeff is bringing up the. I knew somebody was going to bring in Cliff. Yeah.
Come on, dog. This man, this man got a son in the league. We talking about those 4th rounders. Where are the modern ones? Where are the more recent? where
no, I'm just saying, Jeff, it would be you to bring up the old guys, bro. I ain't killing you. I'm just saying it
It
would
is
be
Jeff.
you.
Turf ain't in here though. So
Yeah,
ain't
Turf
gonna
would
do
be
that.
the other.
Yeah, Turf ain't in here, so he ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
But that's the case in point, bro. Like, there's no fourth rounders. There's no fourth rounders that we can like. Oh, we want to hold on to a fourth round that bad. Now, if it's a second round or third round and shit like that, like I
See,
understand.
but we got
I get
2
it.
thirds, so I wouldn't be mad if we gave up one of them because we got 2. Yeah.
Again, you're right. You're right. So Matty, bro, Matt Stafford for 2 years. Sign me the fuck up. I'm back on the train, bro. Sign me up. I'm on the train. I do it, bro. I mean, and that allows us at least to say if Shedeur and them don't come, we can get somebody, you know.
Thank you, Allegiance.
back in.
Stetson fucking Bennett was a 4th round pick.
And these the quarterbacks that everybody, you know,
These
these
are
are the
quarterbacks.
rounds. These are the rounds that motherfuckers want us to wait till
Yeah.
to secure a quarterback. You understand, people, that the more that you allow the rounds to go, the less likely it is that you're going to find a quarterback.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's the less likely.
You think the Patriots knew when they took Brady where they did? That was our dude.
You be fooling yourself. Fooling yourself if you think
Right?
that's what they thought, bro. They didn't think that shit at
Yeah.
all. I bet you they was just surprised as we were. Rick, case in point, man. Case in point.
Yeah.
Both of them names is ass.
Kirk Cousins to me just has the best agent in
Both-
history of the NFL.
Both of them names is dog shit, man. I mean, come
How
on, man.
Kirk Cousins keeps getting paid that much money, bro, is beyond me.
Again, hey, another. What's Kirk Cousins getting paid? 40-something mil? You mean
Yeah,
to
he's up
tell
there
me?
too.
You mean to tell me Kirk Cousins can get damn near 50 mil, but Matt Stafford can't? Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
That's what I'm saying.
No, we
And-
can't do that, bro.
We save money because if we get Stafford, we're gonna cut Minshew. I think we save like 9-10 mil.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. He said Carr's agent's a hell of an agent too.
No, you real talk. Hey man, resistance, man. You better drop that thing, man. Shit. Somebody, we all up right now, man. Drop that. Get that goddamn
Drop it right now, bro. We'll break
feel
it for
me?
you.
Get that goddamn
said-
content up.
Jeff took out the old newspaper to get those numbers.
Dak is getting $60 million.
It's 60 plus, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Come on now. $60 million, bro. Like that shit is outrageous, bro. Now, again, I'm sorry, if I see any of you, I just have to say it right now, bro. And I'm gonna let Leo take it over. If I see any of you that are advocating for us to fucking sign Sam Darnold, but you get squirrely at 50 million with Matt Stafford, I'm sorry, bro. You gotta like reevaluate the priorities. Reevaluate your priorities.
Exactly. Why would you say yes to paying him that much? I can't even say his fucking name. That much money after one good year. And you're going to give him 40 plus, but you're going to bitch about giving Matthew Stafford, a proven fucking top quarterback in the league, 50. I get the fuck out of it.
Come on, no. And arguably, you gotta fucking commit to Sam Darnold longer.
Yeah, it's longer than 2-3 years at that point. Yeah,
Damn near. That's 3 years,
Yeah.
4 years out, 4th year option. You know what I mean? Like, so
that's married to a motherfucking quarterback. Yeah,
my guy, man, Jay's in the building.
Jay,
man.
what
going
up,
on,
Jay? What's going on, big dog?
Yeah, bro.
He just had a
That
new baby too, dog. Salute to you.
yeah,
and him, dog.
salute,
New
bro.
dads.
Salute.
Yeah.
So we started this off by saying, bro, you know, we still want Shedeur, regardless of it. I would still take Shedeur.
And they still want Shedeur.
But our second options would be Matt Stafford. I just feel, you know, in this process, we're gonna have to stand 10 toes, Leo, because in this process, bro, there's a lot of hate that go towards either liking Shedeur or just towards Shedeur himself that I just do not understand. I just don't understand.
I ask
Right,
people all the time to give me a legit reason. A lot of it is it's a feeling I have, like
a feeling. What, bro? It's wild, bro, because now, you know, Cam Ward can do no wrong and things of these natures.
Yeah.
That's false as well. Cam Ward must work. This is the thing that people don't like to say, but Cam Ward got to work on the one thing that I think Shedeur don't really got to work on, and that's his fucking decision making.
Yeah, the recklessness. Yeah,
and nobody wants to talk about that shit, bro. He can do no wrong, bro, but Shedeur don't got to work on that. Cam got to work on that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I think there are things that Shedeur does where it's very pro style. where I feel like
Right.
Cam has to learn some of these. I mean, we've explained it multiple times, bro.
Yeah.
Also gets me mad. Why the fuck did I not hear all that competing bullshit when Cam Ward got out there and said he didn't want to throw at the combine? Where'd all that go?
Because the hate's only on our guy, bro. Everything he does, it gets so much more scrutinized.
What's
because
up?
he's a Sanders.
805. 805. Jeff, tell us, man. Cam Ward decided he didn't want to throw, but all of a sudden he cool and he's straight. He don't gotta compete. You feel me? Like what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? I don't like it. And then this is the next thing. I'll say this and I'll shut up, Leo. And you brought it up earlier. And I thought about this earlier too. Everybody loves, man, with Cam Ward, man. Oh, he came from Incarnate Ward. Oh my God, look at him transfer from Washington State to the U. But we just watched this motherfucker transfer from an HBCU to a NCAA school. If anybody
not
else
a good one. And
not a good one. But when Cam Ward does it, but when Cam Ward transfers and does all this shit, oh my God, look at the resiliency. Look what he's done and all these, bro. But when we see somebody transfer from somewhere where, and keep in mind, bro, that's an HBCU. Even if he was just coach's son, it would have been found out very quickly if he was ass.
If he was it or not. Yep.
If he would have came to Colorado off of that HBCU, they would have found out very quick.
Right.
If he was trash. So,
and me and you are fans of it, but understand, we so much that why have we and you never mentioned Shiloh?
Thank you.
Because we know he's ass.
He's not good. Like we
and
just
that's
sit here
been
like
proven since back then.
Yeah, this motherfucker's not good. So it's like we're not going to go advocate for every Sanders family member, but it's just like, come on, bro. Like it's certain things that I think we go, we move goalposts for. I just think we move goalposts. See,
and the crazy part is like people call him soft and the diva. Like, did you not watch him getting knocked on his ass all year and get right back the fuck up and keep going?
Sorry, man.
Bringing them back, blowing the shit out of some teams one week, Like, come on, man. And this is Colorado. Like, nobody knew who the fuck they were before them. The last time they were even any good, Eric Bieniemy was on that fucking team.
This is going to be one of them things. Yeah, this is going to be one. He said the coach. See, this is where it's going to be one of them things, bro. We just got to wait, because he's one of those quarterbacks where nothing in this period. He's one of those quarterbacks where nothing in this period will impress you.
Yeah.
Right. Like nothing, you look at Joe Burrow, you look at CJ Stroud, you look at all these motherfuckers. Like even in this, think about it, in this period, even them dudes,
right.
There's nothing really that impresses you because of their style of game, right? You're just like, well, he's a quarterback, traditional, plays it how quarterback's supposed to play. Now Cam Ward's different because you can continue to talk about that. And this motherfucker got all arm angles and does all the crazy shit,
Yeah.
So it's like, I think at this point it does. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm hearing something. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, Rick, and I hear you. We never led a team to a championship. But let me tell you, they brought him up earlier. Denson Bennett did. What good did that do him as a fucking college quarterback? Right? There were other college quarterback teams that got led by the guy, but they didn't do shit in the NFL. So just because you win that national championship in college doesn't mean you're the one that led them. So a lot of them are in those top teams. You're talking about the Georgias, the Alabamas, right? How many other quarterbacks not named Tua were in Alabama winning the national championship? Do you see them in the NFL? Because Hurts went to Oklahoma before he fucking came.
That's real talk.
When I hear the whole, he didn't lead a team to fucking to a championship, y'all put too much emphasis on that. Forget that it's a team sport.
Cam Ward didn't either.
If Notre Dame had a fucking quarterback, bro, best believe he would have fucking won that natty.
Cam Ward didn't either. Jaden Daniels didn't either. CJ Stroud didn't either. I mean, it don't matter. Now, what are Shedeur's bona fides? I feel
Jimmy
like the
Clausen and Brady Quinn, perfect example.
There you go. I feel
They're
like
great in college.
For me, right? Accuracy, that's one. Decision making, that's two, right? The pre-snap processing, that is three, right? The footwork, where everybody doesn't want to talk about that. The footwork is something where I feel like that is an underrated part of the game that a lot of other quarterbacks in this class got to clean up, right? Jackson Dart got to clean up the footwork and the technique. Cam Ward got to clean up the footwork and the technique.
Oh, Jackson too. Yeah.
Come on. You feel what I'm saying? Last but not least, I'll say it again. I have a stat to back it up. When it comes down to when we need to score, 2 minutes left. Come on now, Leo.
Come on. How many times did we see it? Yeah. No, man. Or you know what's funny? It reminds me. Remember when CJ came out? The knock was, he never ran in college, so we know he can't run. What did CJ do when he got to the NFL, dog?
And again, bro, because Rick wants us to show the arm strength and all that.
You got the video?
Yeah, you can. Just take him a little, probably make him some milk. He might be hungry. But if you start getting fussy, just bring him over here. What was I gonna say? So he's talking about the elite arm, the athleticism. But see, again, we gave you all these traits. I'm gonna read to you. Last season, in close games, trailing or leading by 7 points or less, 76% completion percentage, 1,530 passing yards, 18 touchdowns, 15 passing, 3 rushing, 1 interception on 164 pass attempts, and 191.7 passer rating when trailing. When trailing. So
that's what I'm saying.
Bro, that again, this is coming from motherfuckers again. If we've watched him multiple times in multiple situations, this motherfucker when the game,
you remember that
is on the line.
Year USC still had Caleb, and they were up by like 20-some points, and Colorado came back on them. Shedeur brought them back.
Yes,
USC was scared they were about to lose to Colorado.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're Baylor. I believe it was Baylor this year. TCU last year. They're
Baylor.
Multiple games, bro. I've seen him bring his team back and do those things. I feel like he has that intangible. I just feel like
it's not with the same level as talent as Miami gets 4 or 5-star recruits. Colorado just now started getting 4, maybe some because of the transfer portal and Dion. You know.
So it's like, bro, I honestly, when the money, that's very, because we don't, tally that stat for a quarterback. But when the money's on the line, out of everybody in this class, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck, bro. When the money is on the line, out of everybody in this class, I will take Shedeur. I've seen it multiple times. I've seen that. And then all of you are gonna say, "Oh man, he ain't play nobody." Who the fuck did Cam Ward play? Again. So stop the bullshit, bro. It's a double narrative every time, because you're gonna say, "Oh man, Shedeur never played nobody in them situations." So fucking FCS East that Cam Ward played, that's better competition. That's what the fuck you're gonna tell me? Like, it's like, bro, come on now. And again, I don't want to shit on Cam, because if we take Cam, I would be 100% great and grateful we took him. I would love Cam Ward.
Me too. If we took Cam, I would not be mad. Yeah.
But people sit here, and when we say we like Shedeur, everybody wants to get us off that train and do all that shit. There are reasons. Like, it's not just we fuck with Shedeur because we actually think it can be a better pro style quarterback day one.
And that's my thing too. I think he's more pro ready than Cam.
Oh, bro. I feel like if he comes in here, now we could sit him, but you don't have to.
You don't have to.
With Cam, I feel like, you don't have to sit him, but I feel like you should.
I think you should. That's
the difference, bro. Where I feel like Cam does not have to sit, but I feel like he should. Whereas
it was like with Anthony Richardson, you talk about physical ability and athleticism. All the physical ability in the world, all the arm. The worst thing Indy did for him was start him right away, bro. He needed more time to develop into a quarterback.
That was stupid. Now, let's talk. I mean, how much time you got, Leo? How much time?
Oh, we're good. I'm good still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get in here cooking.
I'll get hungry in like 30 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta start cooking this shit in a little bit. People looking at me in the house.
I don't like viewers.
Trash. Yeah. I'll tell you this though. Will Howard, I'd entertain.
I liked him. Remember I told you guys I liked him after that game. Yeah, you impressed me that game.
In the later rounds, I'd entertain, bro. I mean, Jackson Dart, of course, you grabbed
Dart's another one. I even told you during the season when we would have our group chat arguments, I like Dylan Gabriel back then. Yeah.
Not bad, I fuck with some Dylan Gabriel, if it came down to it. But we all taking these corners. Even Jackson Dart, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even taking Jackson Dart, I still think there's still gonna be a little wet factor to it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't fully know.
you go back to being pro ready, and I don't think Dart's pro ready.
No, he's not. I mean, I get it. You know, he was with Lane Kiffin, bro. But some people, some people get to sit. Bring him over here, Jazz. Some people got to. My bad. You know how we over here.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Fucking with the life. All right.
And you're right, Jay. That's not determined that the QB we draft will sit. That's Brady's initiative. Yeah.
That's
very well. And it goes back to what Pete says. If they're competing and he beats them out, then he starts. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. I just think, Josh Allen, Mahomes, Hurts, LG8 were all projects with their mobility and improving that made them playoff teams. I'm going to be honest, bro. I'm going to be real. There's only one example in the NFL of doing that type of stuff, and that's Josh Allen. Josh Allen is the only example I can think of where you took a quarterback that had real fucking issues, and he turned that around. Like even Lamar, people will talk about Lamar.
What? Yeah, Lamar was criticized for different reasons.
Lamar wasn't. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Lamar was not that much of a project like Josh Allen was. I'm sorry,
no,
Lamar could throw. Motherfuckers was tripping with Lamar when he came out, bro. But Lamar
was the whole mobility thing. You don't want your quarterback to run.
Jalen Hurts wasn't no project like that either. He just, he had to clean up some shit, but he wasn't no project like that.
And Jalen did that by staying and cleaning up in Oklahoma before he came.
Yeah, that's the next thing. Now with Josh, bro, Josh came in and this motherfucker had to learn ground up. He was horrid that first year, bro. That man was horrid that first year. Now Lamar. It's different, bro, with Lamar. I can't. For me, I feel like it's different because there's not an athlete like Lamar. So you would give that motherfucker grace. Even I don't give a fuck what you tell me, bro. Jalen Milroe is not on that level. Some of you gonna try to complete that. It's not. He's not no fucking. He's not no fucking Lamar Jackson. So we're not even gonna put it there, bro. We're not even gonna start that. But you give grace in that instance. And even talking about Lamar was a better thrower than Jalen coming out. 100%. Nobody tells me, bro. Coming out of Louisville, Lamar was a better thrower than Jalen Milroe right now. So he had grace to sit there and do all that. I feel like Jalen, bro, if that's where you're going, Jason, if you're talking about Milroe, bro, we got to build that from the ground up, dog. Like,
yeah. He's exactly. So Lamar was fire in college. Can you tell me Milroe was? No. What's the last thing you remember from Milroe?
That Michigan game.
And not even the national championship team, Michigan. I talked about this with Chris over the weekend.
Okay, so Jason thinks our quarterback has to fall in that category of the mobile, where I argue the CJ Strouds, the Joe Burrows, all of these guys.
Burrow's my dude, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where they went from the pocket. They went from the pocket, and I think you can win from the pocket. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be real. I don't think you need the mobility factor of the Lamars and the Jalen Hurts and all this nature. I think Shedeur can move enough where I feel like he'll be okay. But
honestly, like Mahomes runs a 4.2 or 4.3 or something.
Yeah, bro. Like Mahomes is different, but honestly, I think you can win from the pocket in today's game. You can. Yeah. I think you can if your pocket presence and
you just gotta be. What is it? Functional mobility.
Bring him here.
Yeah. It's not so much a mobile, but functional mobility.
What's wrong with it? Oh, okay.
Brett Favre was ass in Atlanta. Yeah, I remember they traded him. That's where they traded him from. They drafted him, but they had Glanville at that time, so Glanville wasn't feeling him.
Yeah. My man over here crying, yelling at the top of his damn lungs. You see, you got
that him?
Yeah, you got everybody looking at you crazy, dog.
Shout out to Little Rundown, y'all.
You lucky they can't hear you, dog. You crying, you yelling at the top of your lungs and shit. But yeah, bro. I honestly, I think you can win from the pocket. I honestly think that you don't have to be, like those guys to win in today's NFL. Now, I think it does. It requires you to go ahead. You have to go ahead and make sure certain things are right in tip-top shape, like the offensive line, right? Like,
well, you look at that's why Goff is successful in Detroit because they have that other shit. Yeah,
100%. 100%.
They got the weapons. They got the O line. They got two backs that could run.
You ready? All right. This man is hungry. Say bye, everybody. Say bye.
I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you, Rick. You said you got a beautiful baby.
I appreciate you, Rick, man. Thank you, man. That man. I'm waiting for this man to get his chocolate in. God damn it. This man got the Panamanian complexion for sure. And so my other half is definitely Panamanian. This motherfucker speaking Spanish, right?
He's telling you, dale don dale.
Bro, you feel me? I saw him. I told wifey, I'm like, God damn, bro, this man speaking Spanish out the womb. Ain't no black pictures on here. Shit. I'm waiting for the dark complexion. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, like you said though, Detroit built the trenches. We got that, you know. But I still think he'll be better than Jared Goff. Where I don't ever see a scenario where Shedeur is ever going to be throwing no 5 fucking picks in the game. I just don't see it. I cannot see that scenario, you know. So it's like, from a standpoint, if I was to plop Shedeur into that Detroit offense, I feel like they're instantly 100% better.
Yeah.
But that, you know what I mean? But I feel like he's going to make us better. I feel like he will make us instantly better. Now, will he have a Jaden Daniels type season? It's unfair to expect that. Unfair. Yeah. You cannot expect a Jaden Daniels type season every single year.
You know everybody's gonna do that now because it started with CJ, and then now Jaden, and now who's gonna do it next year? Like that shit don't happen all the time, yo. Yeah.
Right now, you know, it's just at this point, bro. You look for consistency. Like say if this man leads us to a 9-8 season, I don't want to hear nobody bitching.
I'll be happy with that, bro.
I don't want to hear nobody complain, dog. If we get led to a 9-8 season with a rookie quarterback, bro, I don't want to hear no complaints. Zero. So, I'm just saying, bro, like, we got to keep it all in perspective now. You know, draft is coming up. What other position are you looking at, Leo, before we get on out of here where you would be like?
See, this is my whole thing. If say the 2 quarterbacks go before we even have a chance, I'm going to be sad because we don't get Sanders. But at the same time, I'm not going to be mad because of the fucking talent that's going to be left for us. You're talking about if those 2 are gone, then that means the defenders drop to us. Either it's Graham, it's Carter, fucking, you know, Travis is still there, you know, fucking the guard. I like Mason Graham. To me, Mason Graham would be fucking nasty. You put him on that D line with fucking Wilkins and Maxx. I don't even have to tell you who's going to be on the other side.
Nah.
You give me those 3, dude. I'll put somebody else over. I'll put Tyree's ass over there.
Again, and another guy, I've you know, I want Mason Graham. You know me, I've already been saying I want.
But Will Johnson is the one I want to see his 40 to see how fast he is as a corner.
I'm gonna be honest,
like
bro.
Will Johnson. Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. It's not a fit. It's not a fit. People,
you don't think so?
No, because this is the thing. If they're going to keep Jack Jones, which in all indications and what it looks like he's going to stay here another year. Jacorian Bennett's going to play. Bro, Will Johnson don't play no slot. Will Johnson don't play no slot. If you lose Nate Hobbs, you're fucked. Because then you have to pretty much force either Jack Jones, which nobody wants, to put him at slot. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Or Jacorian Bennett, after the good year he just had, you want to put him and fuck that up and put him in the slot. Like, for me, it don't fit. It don't fit to me. I would rather go interior. I would rather go pass rush. You feel me? And this is a name. I've said this name 100%. And people, I don't know, a lot of other Raider fans has talked about this, but if we trade him back, I would get another Michigan guy in Kenneth Grant. I would grab
okay. I
would grab Kenneth Grant,
I know
because honestly, the reason I keep saying that is because it's funny enough, right? He's basically the John Jenkins in the rotation at Michigan, right? And he's basically the John Jenkins. What's funny is Mason Graham's pro comp, you know who it is? Christian Wilkins. It's Christian Wilkins. So if I can get a player, I already see what Kenneth Grant can do next to a Christian Wilkins type player. So if I can get him next to the actual player, I feel like I can get some very good things with Kenneth Grant. And plus, you know, John Jenkins is 35, whatever years old. We end up getting that replacement. Or You go with one of them Georgia boys, Michael Williams. You know, you go with one of
the Georgia boys too. Yeah,
one of them Georgia boys. You feel what I'm saying? I like them. Or my sleeper. If we really want some D-line, that boy Mike Green from Marshall. That boy Mike Green. That's enough. If we really want some D-line, dog, like there's some D-line here. Or my dog from Ole Miss, Walter Nolan. You can get Walter
Nolan's a good one too. He's a sleeper too that people don't know much about. Yeah.
So you can go ahead, bro. You can go ahead and continue to.
And the only way I would be cool with all that is like how you said, if we did sign Stafford, our boy's gone, and we traded back, I'm cool with that, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get more quality guys in the top 3 rounds that way. Yeah.
Now, Jason says he would rather have T-Mac than Shedeur. I'm starting to look at that T-Mac pick like I look at the Genty.
And that will change too. Say we do have Stafford. Do you bring in a receiver like T-Mac? Can you imagine that? With Kobe, with Bowers.
Yeah. I get it. But I'm starting to look at that pick like the damn Genty pick.
Yeah.
Because who's gonna throw him the ball? I mean, now if we got Stafford, that's different. If we got Stafford, that's different.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it'll change if we do have Stafford.
Yeah, if you do that, then 100%. I'm with you, Jason. I don't give a fuck. You go ahead and take him. If everybody's gone, now I ain't gonna lie. If Sanders still there, I'm still doing it. But if T-Mac is gone, or if T-Mac is there, I'm doing it. Now I've seen in some mock drafts, he's starting to fall all the way to like 12. All that shit. So it's like, might you be able to get him and trade back down? You might be able to do that as well.
You might be able to, and you could pick up an extra pick with that one. Top pick too with that.
Pick up an extra pick, bro. I think if Stafford came, I'm with you. I'm with you there. I'd fuck around. Andrew man thinks Stafford's going to the Steelers. I don't see that. I just don't see it. My boy Deion Walker from Kentucky. I do like Deion Walker, man. The boy just stands straight the fuck up. And it would make me so mad watching him and Tyree Wilson on the same D-line stand straight the fuck up on the snap. It would make me mad. It would make me mad. He got to work on his pad level. But yeah, bro, there are some guys, bro. There are some guys that we can go ahead and grab, man. So
there are definitely some guys we can go ahead and grab. Who starts tomorrow with the combine? When do they start the drills and shit?
The combine starts on Thursday.
Thursday? Okay. I was gonna ask you. You're the one who always reminds me. So I can have my TV on while I'm working.
Yeah, so let me see. And that's gonna be I hate that shit because the combine be early in the fucking morning too. And that's what I be
doing. But the way the NFL network is now, they don't do it like they used to. They repeat all that shit all day. So you'll see the replay, bro. Yeah.
That's a fact. Yeah, so it starts on Thursday. And
so right now it's like the fucking
cool.
Media shit.
So defensive linemen and the good. The defensive linemen and the linebackers are first on Thursday.
Okay, good. I like that. Yeah.
So 12. It's gonna be at 12 from 12 to 5. So that'll be that
Thursday.
Yeah, it's Thursday. On Friday, we got Friday, you got to pay attention because you got DBs on Friday.
That's what I want to see.
Right, you got DBs. So I gotta fuck around. I watch Saturday. That's big day right there. That's when I already told wifey I even have to go live. We might have to do a watch party or something because that's quarterback day. It's quarterback.
Oh, day.
Saturday.
Well, less, bro. Tell me what time.
Yep. You feel me? And receivers and running backs on Saturday. Okay. So it's quarterbacks, receivers, and running back. And I got to watch. I got to watch the running backs. Oh, I think damn near. I think Genty's the only guy that's not doing drills as far as the running back goes.
So where's the hate for Genty not doing the drill? Where's the hate for Genty not doing it? Where's his competitive side?
Talk that shit, Leo. The shit. Move, man. The goalpost move. All of a sudden, Genty ain't got shit to lose. I would argue to you that Genty should do the combine based on how people are talking about the rest of the class.
Right? I would think so. I would do it for that reason you're talking about. Everyone's saying there's so many. Why waste a top pick on one? I'll show y'all why.
But you know what they say if you don't want to compete. You know how they say. You know what they do. But either way it goes, man. Either way it goes. So yeah. Saturday, bro. We gonna have to set something up. Jeff, if you're not busy, I know you. We all probably gonna have to get on. We all gonna have to get on this live, man, and get to dissecting what we see. And then Sunday's for the football purists because that's offensive linemen. That's for the purists.
Yeah.
That's for the purists, man. So, and
That was
honestly,
y'all were telling me when I found love with JPJ was watching that shit.
damn, hey, Chris over here flexing, huh? Okay.
Yeah, he's going to Hawaii, bro. Yeah.
Be safe, man. Be safe. Be safe.
Safe out there, big dog.
But yeah, bro, like that's it right there. So, Saturday is the big day. We're all gonna be watching. Thursday is a big day too, because that's D lineman.
Hold on. Mosa, I am a motherfucking Notre Dame fan. And if you think Riley Leonard is a fucking stud, I don't know what you watching.
Who said this?
He's not the reason we went as far as we did. Our running game and our defense was. If we had a better quarterback, we would have went fucking further than that, bro. Yeah, I said my piece as a Notre Dame fan.
Dog. Feel me, bro? Rebel, that can't be true, bro. Rebel, that can't be true. I'm not gonna let him put that on your name, bro. Rebel, that can't be true. No way.
Oh,
too asinine of a take.
Oh my god, Riley Leonard.
Because if that shit is true, bro, the disappointment that I would feel if that man is dead ass serious about that take, the disappointment. Like, come on, what the fuck did we watch? What did we see?
God,
it's sometimes like when we watch these games, I feel like some people they watch the games, but they just like stare at the TV and shit and are not registering what's being seen. You feel what I'm saying? They just looking at shit. They just looking at the ball moving.
Bro, you know what we call as Notre Dame fans? What we call Riley Leonard? We call him Catholic Tebow. That'll tell you his ability as a quarterback right there. That's what we call him.
The man got the perfect face to be selling that car insurance after this shit. I'm telling you. Riley Leonard is either going to be selling car insurance or the man is going to be leading Bible study somewhere. It's going to be one of the two. It's not going to be no quarterback. It is not going to be no quarterback. So,
dude,
appreciate everybody. Oh man. Oh, there you go. This for you, Leo. This for you.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Anyone from that fucking Notre Dame defense, bro. You give me the fucking edge. You give me the linebacker. Man, those are some fucking dogs on that team.
Hey, I've said this too, bro. I would trade back, and I know people like Will Johnson, but I would trade back and grab your guy. As far as Morrison.
Somebody got hurt. Morrison.
Right. Yeah. I don't know why people ain't talking about him. People ain't talking about him either. People ain't talking about him either. But if we really want a corner, I would trade back, and I would not be mad if they said they liked him. I would not be mad at all. So appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. As always, a fire show with my guy Leo, man. We back on every Tuesday. State of the Nation. The room. We're gonna be now talking about the rumors, what we've heard, anything that we got going on, man. So it's gonna be a very fun time.
Next Tuesday we'll bring you some underwear Olympic highlights.
Yeah, you already know. We'll be talking about it. I'm debating. Y'all let me. I'm gonna be debating either tomorrow or Thursday. We're going to be doing a mock draft. I'm gonna be doing my first mock draft. Of the joint. So. I'm gonna see how I want to do it. Either I'll, pick the picks live on screen, or I'll take my screenshot and, have that
shit. I did it live last week with the connection. Yeah, that was
So we might. I'm gonna do my mock draft, man. We're gonna get it in, bro. It's time we do one.
Sure.
So we're gonna do one here. But what you got planned, Leo, for the rest of the week?
Tomorrow I'll be back on with my boys, the Raider Connection. That's Jeff, New England Raider, LV Raider, Nate, and then our boy Just Win Baby, Jay. So we'll be on tomorrow for sure. Friday, I might pop in again for the Friday night free for all that we do. I might pop in for a couple hours because I work at night on Fridays. So definitely gonna link up with my boy Rundown on Saturday if that's who's fucking doing the combine.
Yeah, hey bro, like I already said it, bro. Like this is
I can work it out, so I'll just buy my girl some Chinese food and we'll kick it right here.
You feel me? Like that's how Baby Run gonna be with us. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be an all day event. It's gonna be his first combine, so we got to show him what it is, bro. We gotta get it in. But I see what you're saying, Jeff. Text me on the Instagram. I'm with that. I think I might fuck around and do that.
There you go. See, that's what you're telling me. That's when I did my.
But I'm definitely gonna do the. I'm definitely gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him my draft solo, and then if they do one, I'm gonna do one for sure. with them. So make sure you guys keep your notifications on, bro. You want to see your boy Rundown's mock draft or whatever the case, man. Make sure you keep the notifications on so we go ahead and go through that. Maybe be an hour, maybe not, but whatever, however it is, bro. So appreciate everybody for joining up in the building, man. As always, man, make sure you guys tapping on the like button, not only on the Rundown, but on my boy Chido page as well, man. Anything else you want to say to people before we go on out of here, big dog?
Nah, that's it, dog. We're just glad it's getting closer and closer. We start talking some football again.
100%, bro. 100%. So until then, well, I don't know which outro you want to play. Oh wait, hold on.
Shit. I think I have. I don't have one in there. I don't know.
I got it. We good.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
Till then, man, you already know, man. Hit the like button. We're gonna see y'all next Tuesday, man. 7 o'clock Pacific time. Peace out.